the good news about the bye is not just Dak is going to play, but you got La'el Collins coming back. You got a lot of guys coming back. La'el Collins coming back. Michael Gallup's coming back. How do you feel about La'el Collins coming back? And it's your question. I know it's something that is on your mind, especially with La'el Collins and Michael Gallup. But should La'el Collins start over Terrence Steele?
Well, can you lose your starting job because of injury or trying to bribe an NFL official about a drug test? Everybody brings up. Everybody brings up in these kinds of situations a Wally Pipp and things like that. I think I got to tell you, if they said to me today, Terrence Steele is your right tackle, and we're going to move on from La'el Collins, I wouldn't have a problem with that, and here's why. Lyle's been hurt since he's come to the Cowboys as a highly regarded, in a very unusual set of circumstances, rookie free agent from LSU. I think he's been pretty good. I don't think he has been as good as they projected him to be. He's been pretty good. Right tackle ain't left tackle. And it's not like a situation where I think you can move Lyle to the left side in case something happens to Tyron Smith. I don't think he's there. So I think if you said we're going with Terrence Steele because we're hot and we're rolling, that's fine. Lyle, we're probably going to need you. Okay. And then when the season's over, Lyle says, I think it's time to move on. And I'm not sure of his contract situation, but I think given the way the Cowboys are playing, specifically that offensive line and Zeke Elliott and Tony Pollard and Dak Prescott and all that good stuff, I think you got to keep Terrence Steele in there and keep it going. If he falters, then you've got a good guy to put in there. But right now, Clarence, I think Terrence Steele ought to keep his job.
You're wrong. That's okay. I mean, I feel you. I feel the sentiment. You're wrong. La'el Collins is the better option at right tackle. He's the better right tackle. You forget, you say he's been injured, his whole career. That's
no, I didn't say he's been injured his whole career.
He's been injured before. He's been injured since he came to the Cowboys.
No, he's been injured.
Patently false.
Listen,
but the bottom line is
your ears, not your mouth.
The bottom line is La'el Collins is the better option right there. He's the better right
tackle.
We feel good about you should feel good about Terrence Steele from where he's come from. We're grading on a curve here. Based on what we saw from Terrence Steele last year, he was god awful to where he is now that he's suitable. We're I guess over projecting what that actually means. He's not been a liability, and let's give him all the credit in the world for not being a liability that we thought he was going to be. But he's not better than La'el Collins. Let's keep what's strong. If they're strong now, then you don't move your best option at right tackle and move him out just because you feel good about somebody who's better than you expected to be. What this means is that you put La'el Collins at right tackle. You still have concerns about Tyron Smith at left tackle. He's had some injuries this year. That means that you have a capable backup now in case something happens with either one of them down the stretch. You have a stronger offensive line with both of them. And as far as the next year, let's worry about next year. Yeah, because he was suspended, all the guarantees in La'el Collins' contract is gone. So they can move away from him in the offseason if they want to. But we're not talking about the offseason. We're not talking about next year. We're talking about what's best for the Cowboys this year. And what's best for the Cowboys this year is they try to make this push for Mac Super Bowl Eagle. Keep your best five guys out there, and La'el Collins is one of the best five guys.
Okay, breaking news. You heard it on Dallas Cowboys Overtime. Clarence E. Hill Jr., longtime Dallas Cowboys observer and reporter, says you should break up a good thing and rechange their offensive line. Good job. Thanks, Clarence. Let's move on to another topic that's kind of fun. Michael Gallup is going to come back. We have forgotten about him. Now, Michael Gallup is scheduled to come back. He suffered an injury earlier this season, and the Cowboys passing game has not missed him at all. They have put in anybody. Cedric Wilson is doing well. Obviously, Amari Cooper, he's battled through injuries to have a nice season. CeeDee Lamb is killing it. The tight ends are playing well. Clarence, where does Michael Gallup fit in? I know I brought up, you should trade him. Trades don't happen very much in the NFL for a lot of different reasons, but I don't know where he fits in.
He fits in at receiver. He's their best deep threat.
I thought they were going to put
you guys just kill me. You kill me because as soon as someone plays well and somebody's out, let's get rid of him, keep the other guy. You try to get rid of Zeke. You tried to get rid of Zeke the first game of the season. You tried to get rid of him. Now you want to get rid of La'el Collins. Now you want to get rid of poor Michael Gallup.
When did I go back and say I want to get rid of him?
Where does he fit in?
I'm going to call you at the end.
This is
awful. When did I say I want to get rid of him? I've said around with a lot of guys. They're going to start with you right now. Where does he fit in?
Where does he fit in?
Where does he fit in?
He fits in at receiver. He's their best deep threat. Again, let's keep the beauty about the Cowboys offense. And you already talked about Amari playing through injury.
No, I'm writing
this
this
is a
down.
long 17 game
Clarence
season.
Hill Jr.
Let
says
me
Michael Gallup
finish.
is their best deep threat.
He is their best deep threat.
Okay, go ahead.
There's no question about that.
Oh, no
He's the best
question.
deep threat.
They
will
cut
tell you
CeeDee
that.
Lamb. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
CeeDee
ahead.
Lamb makes moves. CeeDee Lamb is an all-around player, but as far as a pure deep threat, it's Michael Gallup. He's their best 3-3. He may be the answer to their red zone woes because he's the best guy can go up and catch over people. That's what he does. But the bottom line, the beautiful thing about the Cowboys offense is that they, they're not beholden to just one player. They throw to everybody. It's another option. It's another weapon for Dak Prescott. They're going to use him. They get tired. The receivers, they get tired at the end of the games. At the end of the game, they were throwing some guy off the street at the end of the Patriot game. I don't know if you remember that. Number 17, I can't think of his name right now. My mind is blank. They threw a deep route to that guy. They're going to need all their guys. Noah Brown has been catching passes and making plays. You can use Michael Gallup, and they will find a way to use him. He is a starter. He's going to get back out there. It just makes everything stronger. Again, this is not just about now. This is about making a Super Bowl push. That's the beautiful thing about this team is that when I look and compare this team to past Cowboy teams, especially past going back to Super Bowl team, this team is deeper. They have you go back to 2014 and 2016 and 2007. They just have so many options that they didn't have back then. Playmakers on both sides of the ball and everything. If you go back to the Cowboys Super Bowl teams of the 1990s, they only had one real receiver that was there every year.
I'm going to call Alvin Harper on that one and then maybe give a ring to Mr. Jay Novacek. Clarence E. Hill Jr. says the Cowboys dynasty teams only had one receiver and the other two guys.
I will tell you the weaponry outside on this team is better than the weaponry outside on those Super Bowl teams.